What's good, guys? Prince Sports here, man, coming at you with another one. Yo, LeBron James is questionable tonight um, to play because of the injury that he sustained in the last game. I think it's like leg soreness, and he quote unquote claims that he's been having these same leg issues even before he started playing in the season. But if you listen to him on interviews, he say he's feeling 100% and he's ready to go. Okay, so I don't know what to believe in that. I think that just LeBron James using the media as a cop out and an excuse, like he always does. But you guys respect stuff like that. People constantly going on TV and interviews lying. But hey, nevertheless, I regressed. He's old, and injuries like this, he would have played if he was 26 years old. But when you're old and you having injuries like this, it takes a toll on your body. That's why basketball will always be, at the end of the day, a young man's game, or I should say, an in prime person's game. Okay, yeah, you could play basketball as an old person, rank up a bunch of useless stats, be all time on a scoring list, play basketball for 25 years if the league allows you to play that long, if a team allows you to play that long. Anybody could get these pointless stats for longevity if you play long. Carmelo Anthony right now can give you 15 a game, still a borderline all-star, a future Hall of Famer. He's already 9 on the all-time scoring list. So just imagine if he continues to play more seasons and the teams give him playing time and allow him to play. He could play basketball for 25 years and probably be on the top 5 scoring list on his last leg. It's the same thing with LeBron James. You may get to Kareem's record, but you're going to be getting there just like Kareem got there on his last leg, and it's kind of pointless. It's the same thing with Michael Jordan. When this dude came back from the Washington Wizards, I was like, yeah, it's good to see that you're giving us a little old memories of the past, but dog, you old, And I understand this guy was old, giving you 20 points a game against young bucks. Now, if he continued to play basketball, Michael Jordan could have been number 1 on that scoring list. But at what cost? For you to be on one leg just playing for stats? Because you won't be playing to win. Michael Jordan was all about winning. And your legacy will always be based on what have you done in your prime. Because people want to know what have you been doing when you was at your very best compared to other greats playing at their very best. And how did you win? And how did you do it? So in LeBron James' case, you could get all the big threes you want. You could stack the deck all you want. It's not going to change how people view you. It's the same guy that remade Space Jam 2. No other player decided to do that or wanted to do that because they didn't want to live in Michael Jordan's shadow. Stop trying to be like Mike. Be like LeBron James. You still saying you chasing Michael Jordan's, the ghost of Michael Jordan. Man, miss me with all that, dog. Just play your very best and play basketball, But his status is questionable for the night. So you got more. There you go. You got your LeBron James pointless drama, of him potentially missing a game tonight. Now, me personally, he should probably take a couple games off if you hurt. Because if you're out there on a basketball court, you're playing, and you play like doodle, you're going to get held accountable for it. You're not going to get credit for playing good all the time. If you're out there playing and you're not playing great, you get called out for it. As simple as that. This is just another example of what I was talking about. You're still playing basketball when you kind of pass your prime, and you're going to get all these useless stats that mean nothing, but they're going to end in losses. So what's the point of getting a bunch of stats and losing? Okay? To me, that don't make no sense. If you can't win or you can't compete at the very best level, to me, what's the point of even playing basketball? Because you just tarnishing your name. That's what people were saying about Mike. He was like, yo, Mike, we know you great and all. You regarded as the GOAT, but just retire, And seeing Michael Jordan play on his last leg for the Washington Wizards, only difference is Mike wasn't regarded as the best player in basketball. LeBron James is old and still regarded as one of the best players in basketball right now. All right. But that longevity is pointless. A longevity award don't make you a GOAT. It's absolutely 100% pointless, especially if you spend most of that longevity losing. It'd be a different story if you spent most of it winning. And tonight is another example of what I was talking about. You know, time waits for no man. We all get old. Sometimes you got to move aside and let the young bucks do their thing. Prince Sports out. Peace.